Brooklyn Independent Television.
For 3 generations, the Alaimo family has been making classic Sicilian sweets, first in Italy and since 1980, right here in Bensonhurst. From cannolis to spumoni to traditional cookies and custom cakes, this pastry shop has something for every occasion.
My name is Emmanuel Alaimo. I'm one of the owners here at Villabate Pastry shop here in Brooklyn, Bensonhurst. We sell basically everything A through Z, bread, cookies, pastries, cakes, gelato, coffee. We have it. You name it, we have it.
My family came from Sicily. Sicily is the island off Italy. And there's a little village called Villabate. So basically the name Villabate comes from the town we're from.
My grandfather had a little bakery out in the little town where they were. And my father started when he was really young. He started when he was about 4 or 5 years old working in the bakery. Well, after a while of him being in the States, he saved enough money to open up his own place, to do what he loves to do.
Since I was 4 years old, we've been always in the bakery. My oldest brother, Manny, Emmanuel, he mostly does the bread and deals with the workers in the back. Anthony is the charisma one, the one that does all the talking and, you know, he's everywhere, the little one.
Angela, we call her the boss because she just bosses everybody.
No, she's great. I mean, she keeps us, me and my brother, more intact.
My father, he's still here. My father is on top of all of us.
My father is my best friend, my role model, my partner. He's everything to me.
Things that you would find in a bakery in Sicily, we make them right here in Brooklyn. So what we try and do is bring Sicily to Brooklyn. These Sicilian Italian cakes have 1 layer of cream with 2 layers of chocolate or vanilla sponge, vanilla cake. And then they're decorated on the outside very beautifully. This is our champagne cake. This has champagne cream inside of it, so we decorate it outside with grapes and some vanilla sponge. This is a raspberry mousse cake. Raspberry mousse cake with the rainbow cookie, outer shell, very awesome. This is a multi-sunflower cake. On the inside, we have a chocolate bacio. A chocolate bacio is a special type of chocolate that has hazelnuts in it. It's very good.
Today I'm going to be making for you guys Sicilian cassatina. What we have here is pasta reale. It's made with almond paste, powdered sugar, sugar fondant, and corn syrup. Want to roll it out not too thin, but not too thick also. Then what you do is you're going to cut it into strips, just to get enough into the mold that you want. And what you get is a nice strip out of it. And take your mold, you're going to put a little powdered sugar in it. So once again, you don't want it to stick in there. You're going to cut your edges off a little bit, just to get the right length in there. And then you close it in. What you want to do is now, is with your thumb, push it in, like so. What you do is you take your butter knife, cut off the edges, like so. Then what you do after that is you're going to take sponge, regular sponge, a regular cookie cutter, cut a piece of sponge out, and you're going to lay it in. After you have that, you're going to take ricotta cream, and you're going to fill it up. You don't want to fill it up over, because now you're going to have to lay another thin layer of sponge on top of that. Take a baking cup, and you have halfway through the finished product. This is sugar fondant. You're going to take some, put it on top, just wipe it over the edges, and then what you do is you're going to take your cherry, and you're going to take an orange strip for decoration. And that is your Sicilian cassatina.
Birthday cakes that they make, wedding cakes, they're unbelievable. If you ever watch Ace of Cakes, they don't even hold a candle to this place.
In this bakery there, you'll find one person who lives around the block, one person who used to live around the block, and one person who knows a person who used to live around the block.
Well, I'll take one of those too.
We're from Florida.
Originally from New York, moved to Florida. The
lobster tail. My mother used to come here when it was over on the other location, and she made sure that before we left, we came here to get us some stuff.
Well, you got the first-time customers. They're like, oh my God, there's so much. I mean, we use the freshest of everything, and because you can tell, we have to eat it too.
When you come in, we hope to make you feel like family. We'll make you a coffee, offer you a cannoli. We've imported all the furniture from Italy, so it's very Italian and also very Brooklyn at the same time.
Follow us on Twitter at BK Independent TV.